hole itself is the same, except for they removed some significant trees. I think 10 or 11 or 12, somewhere in that neighborhood, about a dozen trees removed since last year. And off the bottom of the cage. What a shot by Gannon Buhr.
Even going back to the playoff last year, Simon was committed to going well out over the water. And here today he's going to get the payoff with the birdie. Let's see if Gannon can do the same. That's how you fake out a drone right there, Terry.
Incredible. Nice effort there by Gannon Buhr.
But you play from where you landed. Today with the weather conditions, the players can take basically an overstable mid, even an overstable fairway driver, and just kind of put it on an angle. Nice pop.
Kind of rolls in the same crew along with this man, Gannon Buhr. Catch some edge. It skips straight, doesn't look too punishing, and Buhr's going to have a look for the birdie.
Go through it, go around it, something.
Looks like we're going to see the over-the-top shot from Buhr. We see this from players that are way to the left. It's dangerous, but we've seen people get birdies this way.
There's a string down there, and it was quite clear, I guess, to everyone else that it was out of bounds.
Alrighty. A little less stability is not what Buhr's going to do.
Not at all. Rarely do you see somebody go this high to attack, and he sticks the landing.
Yeah. You know, just look at the slope that we see here, Terry, and the commitment that it took from Buhr to throw that spike and get it to stick with something more overstable. So 2 ways to get to the same position. Buhr going to go for that kiss. Yes.
Just a few feet short.
He'll have that putt for a 13 down and a 2-shot lead as it stands at the moment. And Buhr is chasing him down. The buddies are going to be playing tomorrow most likely. The mistake would be leaving it too far left.
What mistake? None by that man.
So if you go too far up there, you have some space. If you go too far, you're going to be OB as well.
Buhr is in bounds.
He said he wanted to get the people moving. He actually had to aim his forehand 5 feet right of the basket because of how stiff the crosswind was. That's a lot of trust.
It's just a very touchy shot with that crosswind off the right.
I like where this is headed if it just hooks up at the very end, and I think it's going to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Buhr for a share of the lead at 15 under. Buhr, forehand, not a common play. But it's going to get up there inside circle one. I want to throw it up to Brian for a moment.
If he's short left, what does he do on that downhill putt? Here is Buhr live on 12.
Buhr taking his time with it. Oh, and you see the branch that he connected with.
The challenge here is this gap that they're trying to hit. They really try to throw it through that gap really solidly, and it's all about checking up and slowing down at the basket. Hits and stays well outside over the last about 40 minutes.
Clutching up when he needed it.
He knows a bogey this late in the tournament cannot be good. Even if he doesn't know exactly where Isaac is, he's just got that sense. He's got that killer instinct. He went with the spike hyzer, putting a lot of angle on it. Done it again.
Oh, and it hits right by the basket, but then skips away on the hard dirt.
Wow, he hit literally the 2-inch spot below the pin. Threw it perfect on Friday.
It's going to come in short. It's going to get to skip the roll, and that's going to bring him inside the circle or at circle's edge for next year's World Championships in 2024.
That being said, there will be a lot of guys that won't agree with that, as they want to be world champions too.
Come on, hold it. Get up there. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh, and he wanted it. He will have that tap in, which will keep him at 18 under. Gannon just needs bogey or better to close out and claim victory here in Des Moines.
And basically all it is if he can avoid being in the woods or out of bounds, he'll do that. There's really no chance. It's a par 5.
Oh, he may just go out in style. And of course, Gannon Buhr closes out with a bang. Your 2023 TruBank Des Moines Challenge champion, Gannon Buhr.
On behalf of the Des Moines Metro Disc Golf Club, I would like to present the 2023 TruBank Des Moines Challenge presented by Discraft champion, Mr. Gannon Buhr!
Gannon, you might be the only player to win an Elite Series event on a course you literally grew up playing. How does that feel?
It's incredible. I remember coming out here about 2 months, maybe 4 or 5 months after playing with my dad. We played a doubles tournament here. And it was funny, like we didn't even know the second round was at a different course. So we came back here and there was nobody here. But you know, I've been playing Pickard for so long, and I've considered it as my favorite course in Iowa. And honestly, with all the changes that have been made, all the people helping out, the new design holes, like I think it might be my #1 course right now in the world. Just not even biased, like I just think it plays so amazing. Always exciting for tournaments, and every hole is just so fair. So it's just pretty unreal. I mean, I had so much anxiety and stress this morning, and just prayed for that to go away, that I can, you know, just stay calm and you know, after, you know, a couple shots I thought I threw pretty dang good and got some bad results really early on in the round. I just kind of put those behind me and knew, the Lord had my back, and it's gonna work its way out eventually, and everything worked out perfectly for me.
Well, you've been so honest and candid about your progression as a player over the last few years now. You went from missing cash to winning a tournament. What goes on in your head between those weeks?
It was mainly just like taking another second to really look at my form. I mean, I'm a big form guru kind of guy, and over like the last month or so, I've kind of been in a little bit of like a backhand slump, and which has just cost me so much because my tee to green's been terrible. Obviously, my forehand is usable. It's not anything too world class or anything, but it's when my backhand's off, it feels like I can't score at all. I was up to 1, 2 a.m. multiple nights this week, just throwing into my net in the basement and getting my form down, videoing every shot, and not stopping until I was content with it, and felt like I was confident on the course. And coming out, even round 1, bogeying hole 1, I kind of felt like I was in that same slump again, where I'm just I have all these expectations to play so good because of I guess where I'm ranked, and I already have a couple wins. And to start off bad or just play bad when I see a lot of my peers, really rising up, it really hurt me. So I kind of just took that into play and really just put it all towards this weekend.
Well, Gannon, we have so much more disc golf coming up this year. We are just about the halfway point through the season. How are you feeling overall in regards to burnout? I know some players do experience that towards this point.
Yeah, I think I've played maybe every single weekend. I think I've played every single weekend since Vegas. So maybe I missed 1 week, but that's it. I've just been traveling on the road, and to come home and see my dogs, see my family again, hang out with all the friends every night, playing putting games in the basement, just having such a good time. I think that really helped, and just being around a great community here. And I love you guys at Des Moines so much. You guys work so hard for this course, and I'm glad that it's unfortunate round 2 got canceled, but the course is just, all the players love it, and we all appreciate all your hard work. So I mean, don't take that canceled round as something bad. We'll just come back better next year.
Well, fantastic, man. It was such a show. Congratulations. We'll see you in Minnesota.